All right. I'm Jenny Talbert, Coach GoFairGrove. This is Cameron Green, senior. Brooke Daniel, sophomore. Ashton Bell, sophomore. Oh, man. Brief about the game?
Sure.
I'm still at a loss for words. These girls, the whole team, man, they were resilient tonight. Pretty sure we got down 14 early. It's never a good start for us when Brooke picks up 2 fouls early. You don't want to have to play without your point guard. And unfortunately she did, but she was a trooper, cheered us on, and other girls picked up the slack. We were able to chip away in that second quarter. I think we only held them to 10 points that second quarter. Yeah, outscored them by 4. So it could be what was the score at halftime? Down by 4 at half instead of, it was at one point, I think, 26-12. So just really proud of the resiliency, man. You could have just given it up. We were struggling, getting called for some fouls. They were hitting free throws. We were coming up empty on offense, and they just kept fighting, stuck to the game plan. Macy Mace is a great player. We held her to 28. I think she had 42 last time we played them, so I guess that's a job well done. But yeah, credit to Eldo. They're a great team. I'm just so proud of the fight, the attention to detail on defense, like helping off, rebounding at huge possessions. And I think it's so fitting that something we are not great at doing, but we've worked at, taking the charge. That was a huge moment there at the end of the game. So proud of Abby. Shout out to Abby Green for taking that charge there at the end of the game. But man, I said it was a loss of words, but I talked a lot. Just really, really excited for these girls. They earned it. All 10 of them have worked so hard for this moment. So I'm just so proud of them.
For the players, this is the first state title for GoFairGrove in any sport. I mean, what's this going to sink in, or what's the feeling like right now?
I mean, coming in today, GoFairGrove hadn't even played in a championship, any sport. So, I mean, everyone in the community poured in everything. We relied on them. They were supporting us. Whenever we were getting sent off, like everyone that showed up played such a huge role in this. And as a team, we just wanted it so bad. And I don't know if it's ever going to sink in today, but it's just surreal. And I'm just so proud of everyone here, everyone on this team.
What would you say, Jenny, happened early when you got down 14? What was not happening for you?
Man, I don't know. I think we kind of let some of maybe the fouls we got called against us, we let that kind of affect our offense. We got a little helter-skelter. Like if we did get a stop, we'd maybe take a one pass and shoot it instead of just sticking to our offense. So we kind of didn't lose our heads, but kind of got a little maybe emotional there at the beginning. And like I said, when we're used to Brooke running the point guard, so when she's out, she kind of establishes both offense and defense. So it takes a little bit of an adjustment for us to kind of get back into it. But I thought once we kind of straightened it out, Cam Hart did a great job of playing point guard, filling in for her. Ashton, once again, played some point guard as well. So I think they did a really good job of stepping into it. And then we got in our groove. We were able to get some stops. We did put on the press for a little bit, and I think that helped just to kind of give us some energy. But man, yeah, they just were resilient. Really, really proud of them.
Ashton, what were those final 15 seconds like? It seems it was just like jump ball after jump ball.
Yeah,
looking at the clock.
It's a little nerve-wracking, but we knew we had to keep our heads. We were down 15 to in the middle of the game, so we got in the locker room. We knew we couldn't let down. We had to put our all into it, so it just went through the whole game.
Brooke, did you kind of sense a run might be coming when you're down the first half down 15? It
I mean,
kind of hit you there.
I don't know. It's hard to say because our defense, when we get in our, like you said, when we get in our groove, we play good defense, and you could just tell, after we got down, we were coming back. We had that intensity going in, playing defense, and then it started translating on offense as well. So defense helped us a lot.
Was it almost like you didn't wish there was a halftime because you guys kind of got going? And
I don't know. They might
I
have
feel
been a
like
little tired.
halftime helped us honestly because we realized we were down. We were like, okay, this is our last half. We're gonna play. It's Cameron's last half.
Yeah.
We weren't gonna let it end in a loss. We had to work for it.
Yeah, whenever at halftime we talk about hey, these first 2 minutes, you got to go out there and win it. If we're up or we're down, those first 2 minutes after half really can set the stage for the rest of the game. So we try to really stress that to the girls. You need to get out there and we need to bust it for these first 2 minutes, chip away at that lead, take a lead, and I think we did. We really chipped away there to start that third quarter.
So were you going to put the banner in the gym? You going to put the flag on the city limits sign coming into town?
We'll just put it wherever they'll let us post it, put it up.
Right in the middle of the wall.
The girls have the plan to put the picture right in the middle of the wall, real big, so.
Did you guys feel any pressure because of that, being the first ones to get into position when the community was kind of on your shoulders there a little bit?
I mean, I don't think we were really pressured. Everyone was just kept telling us to have fun. Like, we're here, we're the first team here. Final Four is a big deal. After that, everyone just poured in there, all of their support. And, I mean, no pressure, but.
These girls, I think they love pressure. Like,
Yeah.
they just smile through it sometimes. They just, like I kind of said yesterday, they all love to win, but they really hate to lose. So, whatever it's gonna take, they're gonna give it their all. So, I'm just really, really proud of them.
Cameron, how many state championships is that for the family?
Oh, I don't know.
Does your mom
I'm gonna
have
ask
two?
my mom.
Her
Yeah,
mom- She has two, I think, right?
Two or
She has
three.
two.
Two.
Yeah, two. So
Her
three.
mom has two, so there's
There
three.
we go, I added one.
Well, and Abby, I guess you can.
Oh, and Abby,
Abby's
so
Abby's
maybe four.
Abby's
There
your
we go.
younger sister.
What's this like for you, Jenny? I mean, years and years to get
Yeah.
to this point and finally get there.
Yeah, definitely. Like, this is my 13th year at FairGrove, and I mean, I knew this group. Like, I'd seen them growing up, all of them, you know, that they were very talented. So, like, it wasn't a shock that we made this run. I just wanted us to get there. And before the game, we were watching the boys Class 3 final, and those boys were celebrating. I turned to Coach Green. I was like, man, I want our girls to get to feel that, because they have worked so hard for this. They're such good kids. Like, they're obviously great competitors out there, but they're some of the best kids in our school. Well-rounded, play all the sports, involved in all the clubs, make good grades. They're just really good representation of FairGrove, the whole team is. So I just wanted this for them, and I'm just really excited that this group did it.
All three, 1, 2, and 3 from Southwest Missouri are all very familiar with each other. All have quality seniors, but gosh, you guys are all young too. These three teams could be in the Final Four for 2 or 3 years in a row.
Definitely, yeah. All three teams have a lot of good young talent. Some good seniors too. I'll brag on Cameron. She's been a 4-year starter, 4-year player. We've put a lot on her plate over 4 years. And I love this kid like she's my own. And it's been an honor to coach her. And she's had one heck of a career. I think she passed over 1,500 points this weekend. She didn't even know. But I'm just really happy for her. Obviously, she's our one senior, but she's been an awesome leader for these young kids. And yeah, we got a lot coming back. We're gonna miss Cameron to pieces, but we do have a lot of pieces coming back, which is really nice. But I think Cameron has really set the stage well for this young group on what it takes to go win a state title.
Let's do one more, guys. Then we gotta get Eldo in here. One more? Anybody?
You can talk to the girls. Anything to say, ladies? Brooke, did you talk?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did a great job.
All right. Coach.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.